Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Blitz Quick Tutorials. I'm Mary Sola, or Blitzen, whichever name you guys want to call me. You guys call me both. Some of you guys will never know what my real name is. But anyways, you could always call me by it either. Yeah, so welcome back to another episode. I'm teaching a really cool concept today. We're basically breaking down connecting finger rolls, and I'm gonna give you guys a move by the end. Before we jump into the video, also remember that Amazing Lights is releasing 2 new glove sets, okay? 2 new glove sets. And they're coming out this month, and guess what? You don't have to pay full price for them. You know why? Because if you use my code Blitzen at amazinglights.com, you'll save 10%. So please do not pay full price for these, you guys. Like, don't do that, okay? Use my code, save some money. Don't pay the full number. You don't need to do that. You're better than that, okay? You're better than that. Anyways, let's jump into the move for today. So today what I'm going to be teaching you guys, and this has been a highly requested thing, I do this a lot in my shows, is connecting finger rolls. So this is kind of a general concept. I know last week I was like, don't watch the other tutorials because they just don't tell you how to, like, you know. But anyways, I'm going to take one general concept and then I'm going to boil it down to one specific move that you guys can use. So whenever you're connecting finger rolls, you always want to connect by either the index fingers or pinky fingers, or vice versa. So you would connect the pinky with the index finger right here, let's say, or you could do it this way, however you would want. So the move that I'm giving you guys today is a outward, or no, actually not outward. Yeah, outward. Yeah, I guess it is outward. Okay, outward facing finger roll. So anyways, here's the move. As you guys can see, I'm connecting index fingers and pinkies. And honestly, if you guys can just connect, if you can always just like keep connecting with those 2 fingers, you can do any shape you want. There's no limit to the amount of finger rolls you can do. And you can connect all your moves using just finger rolls. And finger rolls are one of the first concepts that you should learn, right? Because they almost kind of basically make up all the moves in gloving. So let's break that move down so you guys can see where all the connections are actually happening. So if we're starting from, how did I start? From here, we're gonna start with both of our hands facing down. Okay, so again, in order to do this move, you're gonna have the finger rolls down pretty confidently. And when you're more comfortable with them, then it's gonna make everything a lot easier. So starting from here, you see that our index fingers are connected. Now what's gonna happen is we're gonna connect our pinky fingers. So as this hand is starting to close, okay, we're basically gonna pull it back towards our body, right? And this one's following. Imagine like it's one big wave. So these are closing. And now I need to connect. I need to make it look like it's gonna be infinite. So from there, I'm gonna pull my hand back. I'm gonna basically tag team with these 2 pinkies right here. And I'm gonna start the next finger roll. As I'm doing that, I'm kind of shifting my whole hand this way because I'm setting it up to start creating that box. So once I'm shifting my hand, my index finger is now gonna be right where we're gonna be meeting on the next point of the finger roll. So as I'm closing with this hand, right, I'm meeting with my index finger. And now notice where we are, right? I'm opening again and the pinky's coming up. So if you guys guessed, now you're gonna go with the pinky. Now my hands went from facing this way to now facing upward, okay? And we're just gonna keep going in that same direction. So now the index fingers are gonna connect, but this time they're gonna connect basically like this. So as if my hands are flat on top of each other. But because one hand is already closing, right? You don't have to worry about making that circle so perfect, because when the hand is closing, it's already gonna give the illusion like you're making a circle. So you don't have to worry about it being a perfect circle, because if you're timing it right, where you're connecting your hands, it's gonna look like a circle already. So you don't have to worry about going too much on an angle. If you're closing your hands, opening at the right time, everything will look good. So where were we? So we're right there, okay. So anyway, so yeah, we're meeting here. Great, now we met with these 2 fingers, and if you guys guessed it, yep, now we're going to pinky. So as you see, it's alternating pinky, index. So that's the move. And I wanna see what type of finger roll connections you guys can do. Remember, As long as you're connecting the index fingers and the pinkies, you shouldn't have any problem. And it's all about timing it, right? Timing and moving your hand to the next spot, hand placement. So let's say if you wanted to create any other type of infinite finger roll, right? As soon as that hand is starting to close, this hand has to make some type of decision. It has to go somewhere. Because in order to give it that illusion that it's infinite or that it's constantly being connected by other finger rolls, you have to have the hand there to basically catch it, per se. Catching it meaning that it's going to be there at the right time to look like, oh, it's just constantly continuing. Let's say if I were to wait too late till my hand is closed, right? Now I have to reopen my hand to connect it, and now it almost looks like I'm going in a different direction, which maybe that is what you want to do. You want to start in one direction, and then you want to close your hand, and then now go in a different direction. That was a fun one for you guys today, taking a general concept, boiling it down to something simple. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you guys like these videos, please like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. The more feedback you guys give me, the better I know which direction to kind of take these videos, but it seems like everyone's really liking them. So yeah, on that note, I will see you guys next Tuesday. Have a great rest of your week.